everybody. It's the Library Love Fest team, Lainey,
Virginia,
and Grace.
We're coming to you this time video and then podcast if you'll listen to that later, but we're doing multimedia. Usually we just do a podcast for our Library Reads big, announcements every month. But we decided to do something a little more, a little crazy. We got on the Zoom. How old am I? Got on Zoom and we called all of our authors. So it's like a real-time reactions. We got to tell them the news because for June, we had just like a stellar list. It was kind of wacky how many great books were on that. We were just so excited. We got the news. I think we stopped everything and just cheered. We were so excited.
There's such a great showing between the authors who made the top 10 list, the authors who made the Hall of Fame list. It was like, yowza.
And number one.
All right. So what do we want to do? Do we want to tell everybody that what the authors were, what the books were, and then
well, I guess maybe we should make note, if you might not know about Library Reads. Library Reads is a list of books every month. It's the top 10 books voted on by librarians. Out of all the books published in a month, 10 of them are chosen. They go on the list, and the list is distributed to thousands of public libraries across the country. You don't have to be a librarian. You just have to work in a library to vote. They vote, they tally it up, we get the list, and then there's the top 10 with none of the order matters except for the first one. We got a first pick this time. And then we have the Hall of Fame after you've made it more than twice, so on your third time. And then thereafter, you go on the Hall of Fame. And every time you have a new book, you're still eligible for the Hall of Fame to keep that list nice and fresh. So that's the little talk about Library Reads. You can go to libraryreads.org to find out more. But as far as our list, Virginia, we have an embarrassment of riches.
We do have an embarrassment of riches. And why bury the lead? We have the number one top pick for the month of June, and it is a novel that we love. It's Sandwich by Catherine Newman. And we adore this author and we adore this book. And so we were absolutely thrilled when we saw that this was given the number one pick. So crazy happy. And then we have two other books on the top 10 list. Kirsten Miller's LULA Dean's Little Library of Banned Books. This book has been everywhere, and librarians have embraced this, and it is a terrific novel. And we were thrilled to have to learn this. And then Rufi Thorpe, her book Margot's Got Money Troubles, also made the list. So these were three authors who made this top 10 list. Out of all the books published in the month of June, 3 of them on the top 10 list belong to HarperCollins Publishers, and we couldn't be prouder.
Those authors were also on our Writers to Watch program. So if you want to hear them talk about their books at length, you can check that out on our YouTube or our Facebook.
That's right. And that was a fabulous, fabulous program. So Lainey, Grace, why don't you tell them about our Hall of Famers?
Yeah, so our Hall of Fame authors who have already been on the list twice. We have Wanda M. What You Leave Behind. Her first 2 books made the Library Reads list, of course, because she's the Hall of Famer, but she's 3 for 3 now. So thank you to everyone for supporting her. We love her, you love her, and she has a very cute recording for you to listen to. And then we also have Lucy Foley's The Midnight Feast. She was also on our Writers to Watch, so you can, and Wanda was as well, so you can check those out.
And then our other 2 fantastic Hall of Famers, Peter Swanson, who is no stranger to the Hall of Fame list. He is, I think, honestly, we used to call people, and I think the very first time we called anyone, it was Peter, and told him that he made the Hall of Fame, and I think it was his first Hall of Fame. I could be wrong, but I think so. So we've had a lot of experience calling and telling him the good news, and it's always lovely. And so that's A Talent for Murder by Peter Swanson, featuring a librarian. And then our last but not least, we have Paul Tremblay's horror movie. You've already seen him at Library Journal for Day of Dialogue. He was the keynote speaker, and everyone just was so excited about that book. It's got beautiful red splayed edges, which is really cool. So we just have 4 Hall of Famers, and then we have 3 on the top 10 list, 1 #1 pick. I just feel like it's kind of not fair to everybody else that we have such great lists.
Christmas in June.
Christmas in June.
May.
Yeah, we have a good group, and they're all June pubs, like Grace said. So you have a lot to catch up on if you haven't read all of them yet. But congratulations, everyone. And we have a special treat because we've called all of them. So let's hear from all of our authors, starting with our #1 pick, Catherine Newman.
Hello. We're, as you know, in love with your book. Books plural.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It's been wonderful. And so no, we just wanted to touch base because it's going on sale soon, and we wanted to thank you so much for everything that you've done to come on Writers to Watch and Galley Gaffest and then Book Club Snug.
Book Club Snug. It's all been so fun.
And it's been much appreciated, not only by us, but by librarians. I mean, they have really, really embraced your book. And Library Reads is the monthly, Library Reads is the monthly, the monthly list of, they vote on, 10 books that are coming out in the month, that are going on sale in the month. So, I mean, those votes have been ratcheting up. And so we're really excited about that as well. Okay. And actually, in fact, they tallied them the month before. So we actually heard from the Library Reads executive director, and your book, Sandwich, not only made the top 10 list, it is the #1 pick for the month of June.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Are you kidding? What? You buried the lead. No. Are you kidding?
No.
I'm so excited. That is the greatest thing.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Was this all just a ruse so you guys could tell me this?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. We're a little sneaky, but this is worth it because we love seeing everyone's reaction.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I really felt like that story was just going to drazzle out into like a kind of vague hopefulness, but it didn't. It really didn't. Oh my God. Okay. That is so exciting.
We're very happy to read that news. I mean, there are so many books published every month. So to make the list is a wonderful thing. And then to have the #1 spot, the top pick.
I can't believe it. I'm so thrilled. I'm just beyond. You guys are unbelievable. Can you even believe it? You're just like a team in the truest sense. That is so thrilling. Okay.
That's a big deal.
I am so excited.
We're so happy for you.
I am so happy for myself.
It is so well deserved. So well deserved.
We did make up a little celebratory slide for you.
I wish you'd been like, oh, you have to come down to New York, and then I could have just been here with you.
Oh.
Then we could have gone out for lunch.
I am so thrilled.
And this is gonna go out. So if you have anything you want to say to the people who voted, the librarians.
Oh God. I mean, I'm always like just smarmily in love with librarians, but it's so real, as my actual librarians could attest. I'm just in there nonstop being like, you guys are the best. Librarians are the best because they're picking books and they're also just taking care of their entire community, like on the sly, as a sort of side hustle of their job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, librarians. I love you. Okay. I'm so excited. All right.
This has been great.
Smoothie and enjoy the rest of my day.
So great. Next, we're gonna hear from Lula Dean's Little Library of Banned Books by Kirsten Miller.
Hi.
Kristen, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
Good.
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 Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Thank you for making time to talk to us. We just wanted to touch base since we're almost a month out from Hub Day. How are you feeling?
You know how this works. It's like I'm into the next book.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You're like, what did I write again?
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's
Yeah.
good. It's good. I've been doing a lot of like I've been talking to a lot of people, so it's been fun.
Yeah, well, thank you for chatting with us again and for coming on Writers to Watch. I can't even express to you how much excitement we've heard for this book. And, as we're gearing up for Library Reads, which is the top 10 books that librarians all vote on, and out of all the books being published. And, we thought like, oh, we'll touch base with you about Library Reads because you made the list for the month of June.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Oh my God. I swear I did not pay off any librarian. I don't That's awesome. I'm really, oh wow. That's such a great thing to hear.
Yeah.
We've had so many librarians coming. We went to a conference and we had to blow up in the booth and everyone was stopping to, do you have this book to read? Like they were just like visually so drawn to it and then wanted to know more and read a galley. So I know everyone's just really gotten behind this, and it's a big deal. 10 books a month published, and they
know
they
that
vote
is.
like it's a big deal.
How many
So
how many are published? 9 million for
I don't even know if you could count them. So we're really excited. Yeah.
Congratulations. It's
Oh, thank you. I really could not be more thrilled. My love for librarians is genuine. I know all the writers say that, but mine is real. You're all phonies, but mine is very real. Yes.
yeah, I mean, honestly, when it feels like the fire has been turned up as high as it can possibly go, sadly, on the topic of book banning, your book
Yep.
is, shines a light on this in a very different way and an important way. And as Lainey said, we were just at the Public Library Association conference and people were clamoring for this book.
Oh, so I've been posting about it here and there. My social media has been kind of, I'm going to get the ball rolling really much faster very soon. But I had a guy from my hometown who, made a point of writing to me and being like, yeah, this is happening here. And it was, it's really sad because I would never, it's not something that I would have expected in my hometown, which, happened to be right next to a university. So we tended to be a little bit sheltered from some of these things, but yeah. So it is spreading to places that people, wouldn't have expected.
Yep. Yeah. It's staggering, really, when you think about, the challenges and the bans and to your point, in your book, most of the people making these decisions haven't even read these books.
No.
So your book is refreshing and important and informative in in the framework of a novel that obviously is there are lots of books out there about book bans and which is great, but librarians have really embraced this novel of yours, so thank you for writing it. And again, these are librarians. They're the ones that are voting. They're the ones that place their votes, and their voices are heard, which is and they're fighting that fight every day in many ways. And so and voting for this book is important and says a lot, not only because of what it's about, but also the way it is written. And so that is all on you.
you know, I love talking to people from around the country. I love librarians. If anybody wants me to make a virtual visit to their library, just I go to my website and there's a contact form, and I will get back to you. It's something that I do for fun, really. Like it's talking to people all around the country. It gives me hope that we can actually come together and fix some of these problems that we're encountering. So give me a shout, librarians. See, that's how much I really love you. Who else?
All that. Yeah.
And thank you, Kirsten. Thank you so
Thank you, and thanks to the librarians. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
much. Really,
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
congratulations. We'll be talking to you again soon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
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 Next we have Rufi. Thorpe, Margot's got money troubles. Thanks for coming on.
Oh my gosh, what a delight. Are you kidding?
Yeah. How are you?
How are
I'm
you?
good.
Well, we are so happy that you could join us. We're just doing some kind of short notice things to get everyone on. We're getting close to pub dates so soon. I know you got your book, but thank you for coming on and doing everything for us whenever we need for every librarian to know more about Margot's Got Money Troubles. And it's coming out in June. And so Library Reads is this program. I'm sure you're aware they vote on top 10 titles that are coming out in a month. And it's a big deal because 10 titles of all the books coming out in a month is wild. And so we just got news that we got the June list and you made the list for Margot's Got Money Troubles.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I've never made such a list like that before. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Congratulations. I'm telling you, I was so excited. I was jumping up and down. I was so excited.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Oh.
Congratulations. That's you know, as Lainey said, we were just so psyched when we got the news that your book made the list. I mean, for all the books that are published in the month of June, they picked 10, and yours is one of them.
Oh my God, that's just wild. That is so wild.
Well,
so well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
thank you for writing it. I mean, this library reads list is a wonderful gauge of how well you know, how well received these books are by librarians. I mean, think of all the books that they have to read, you know, and then they vote. And so it just speaks volumes, truly, Rufi, that
nobody has better taste than librarians. You know, if the librarians like it, that means it's actually good. That's how I feel.
That is a bumper sticker. Yay! Oh, we're so glad to get this news to you.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. I thought I was going to be like doing my log line of the book or something, or like you'd be like, do a silly dance, and I'd be like,
well, now you can.
Just good news. Just good news.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. We're being sneaky, and we wanted to surprise you. So.
Oh my gosh! Well, you have succeeded. You just absolutely made my day.
Well, good. And congratulations. It's such a fun book, and we were so glad to have you on Writers to Watch. That was fantastic. And so this is just gratifying, you know, and the power of librarians to get books out there into the hands of readers in this Library Reads list once a month, you know, and there are a lot of books that come out every month, and so it just speaks volumes to your writing and your storytelling, and so thank you and congrats.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, well, now you can dance all you want.
Yeah, now I'm gonna dance all around my room.
Now we're heading into our Hall of Famers, so let's hear from Wanda Morris first.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Hello.
Good. Hi, Wanda. It's so good to see you. You too. You all are so beautiful. Mm.
You're so beautiful.
Hey, so what's going on, ladies?
So, as you know, we always like to do our last pushes. We're such a big fan of What You Leave Behind, and we've been shouting from the rooftops, and so we're getting close. It comes out in June. And so we're like, okay, Library Reads is coming up. We have 2 books in the past, and this one, if you make it the 3rd time, you're in the Hall of Fame, which means you get the same, promotion. It's just to keep that list fresh. And so you go in the Hall of Fame, and then you can get it from then on. So we were like, let's have her on. And then we just heard the news. You're in the Hall of Fame. They selected you.
Oh my gosh. Get out.
No.
Get out. Oh,
know.
that is. I will not cry this time. I promise I will not cry this time. I will not cry. I am not crying. I am simply welling up. I am not crying.
Congratulations. We were so excited. We like jumped up and down, and we were like, we can't wait to tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I watched 3 books, like
all 3
in a row.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
What?
Yeah. And you're forever Hall of Fame, and that's what it means. You're in the Hall of Fame. People selected you multiple times, and any book after, if you get in the Hall of Fame, you still get the Hall of Fame badge, but you're there forever.
Congratulations.
I am not going to cry.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I love librarians. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, ever since I was like 6, and I used to go to the library, I swear to you, there was just something, there was like kismet. And there was this librarian, and I hate that I have forgotten her name, and she was like older, so I'm sure she's probably dead now. But anyway, and so she was always behind that counter, and she would see me coming in, and I swear to you not, she was always like, hey, what do you want to read today? And I was like, I don't know. And she would always point me in the right. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. I'm so excited. I got goosebumps. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like libraries have always been in my life. And then like I write my books in libraries. Like I was literally, as God is my witness, last week I was back in that Vinings library, and I was working on my 4th book. As God is my witness, I'm serious. I still go to libraries and write. I love, love, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, librarians. This is crazy.
It's
Okay, I'm
full
gonna stop
circle,
talking.
because now they are giving your book to people. You were coming in asking for books, and now they're
exactly. That kind of blows my mind. Thank you, guys, so very much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're so happy for you. And you've been just as wonderful with us, and you've been a huge help getting the word out about your book. I mean, there are writers, there are people who write wonderful stories, and there are people who tell wonderful stories, and you do both. And when you came to the ALA conference last year and you spoke to that room full of people, it was such a wonderful speech that you gave about libraries and how they affected you, and that we got that speech and reprinted it because it was so great. You've been amazing.
Thank you so much. No, you ladies have been. I was just talking with Ron Block. Hey, Ron. And we were talking about how amazing this team is. Like the 3 of you are like superheroes. Like you do so much for such a small team. You're so mighty. And you get books out there into librarian hands. And like now, I have librarian friends because of you guys. Like, is that not crazy? Like, I'm trying to think, did I know any librarians before I wrote this book? Like friends. I don't think I had any librarian friends. And now I count people like, Jen Jumba, Ron Blog, Carol Tech, all of these people, like, I consider them friends now. And that's because of you. You connected me to these people who are so wonderful. Thank you, guys. I cannot thank you enough for this. I am still not crying. I am not.
You're making us cry.
I know.
Hey, welled up a little bit, but I didn't cry.
Rat.
Oh, you ladies are the best. You are so wonderful. You, all three of you, angels. Thank you so much.
You little Hall of Famer, you.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Wanda.
Thank you so much.
So great to see you. So happy to share this wonderful news with you, and thank you.
Same. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're back for another Hall of Famer, Peter Swanson.
Yay. Hi, guys.
Hi. We just really wanted to check in with you because the book is can't believe it. The book is finally coming to be a thing. Talent for Murder on sale June 11th. So here we are. I feel like we've been talking about the book for such a long time, and you have been so wonderful coming on our, programs for librarians who have really, embraced the book, as you know. So we really just wanted to, just touch base. We trying for that, the last minute push for Library Reads, which is the, the top 10 list of books which you've made multiple times. So once an author's on that list more than twice, they're in the Hall of Fame. So because they like to keep the list fresh, which I think is wonderful for
I've been on it, yes.
You've been on it so many times. So we're fingers crossed for the Library Reads list. But actually, we did get a call from the Library Reads list people, and you actually made the list, and you are in the Hall of Fame with us. Congratulations!
Yay. Oh, yay! That is the best. Look at that! Look at the celebration. Thank you guys so much. Hall of Fame again.
Forever and ever.
I love it. Well, I had to make it because my main characters are librarians.
Wow.
I mean, I do this for a reason, so I can make this list. Thank you.
What are you going to do
That's
next
exciting.
time?
I don't know. I'm going to have to. I mean,
Two
more
librarians,
right? Yeah, two.
Three, multiple.
A librarian convention.
Oh, there you go.
Murder in the library.
Murder at ALA. No.
Oh, jeez. No, we just
Murder in the
wanted
library has
to.
already been taken. Yes.
What'd you say? Murder in the library is already
good.
taken. Yeah, that's right. No, we just wanted to, sort of tease you and pretend that we were talking about, some more stuff to do. But honestly, I feel like, librarians obviously know about this book. They voted for it, and you're square on that list there on the Hall of Fame, and you're beloved by them. Your books are just so tried and true, Peter, and they just resonate with readers. And we're just
that's so great. That's great news.
Well, that's
very exciting.
Well, all we want to say is congratulations and thank you for always being available to us when we have some, opportunity to bring you to a conference or have you come online and talk to librarians. You are so wonderful with your time, and we know that you're busy and that you always make time for librarians. Is for years, Peter, since the very first day we met at a conference at, so it's greatly appreciated.
I remember it well. Yes, I'm happy to do anything with you guys, the library team at Harper, and anything with libraries is great. So
yay. Well, congratulations, Hall of Famer. We're
All
gonna get to
right.
like a football jersey that says Hall of Famer, but it'll say Library Love Fest.
I need some more. I need more. I need like a jacket in an interesting color, or maybe a trophy would be nice. Just hint. Maybe something to put on the shelf, so that when I tell people I'm a Hall of Famer, I have proof.
Yes, I can already see Lainey and Grace thinking. So don't be surprised.
We're like it.
A ribbon, maybe a ribbon too. Would be nice.
A ribbon too, but you definitely got to get a trophy.
Yeah, the trophy's a good idea. I haven't thought of the trophy.
Yeah.
See, Ask and ye shall receive.
All right, I like it.
We'll take good care and congrats again. And we will
All right.
continue to sing the praises of your book, A Talent for Murder. And if when we're not singing the praises of that book, librarians are, as evidenced by the news today. So
All right.
congrats.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
All right, Hall of Fame author Lucy Foley.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? How you doing?
Very good, very good. We finally got some sun here, which is nice. So it feels like spring and it's lovely, and really excited about I think because it's spring finally and it feels a bit warmer, it feels like the publication is nearly upon us, which feels really exciting, and yeah, getting geared up for it.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
are too.
Almost a month out, which reminds me, we are getting really close for the Library Reads list, which is you're a Hall of Famer, so you've made the list multiple times. Librarians vote for the top books, and once you've been in the list twice, you move to the Hall of Fame. And I just want to thank you for everything you've done to help promote. And we just wanted to do one last push before the book comes out on the 18th. But actually, you did make the Hall of Fame again. So congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, how exciting.
Yay.
Wonderful. That is really exciting. Oh. Do you know, it's just so lovely seeing like the response to this book, because it also feels like I finished writing it yesterday. So it's I mean, I basically did. It felt like it was about 2 weeks ago. So it feels still quite raw, whereas I feel like sometimes, you know, you have a bit of time and you finish writing the book a while ago and you're like well into writing the next book. And so you're sort of like, what was that book about again? But I feel so close to it and so sort of kind of proud of it, if I can say that. So no, so that's lovely. Hurrah. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
We're so happy for you, and we just wanted to surprise you. So we made you think that we were going to make you do more work.
Any glass of wine now, or maybe
Oh yeah,
a fizz. Maybe I don't even got any in the house.
two, maybe two, maybe three glasses.
Oh, well, no, thank you, and thank you for all your hard work as well. That's been behind that. So thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we know that you are so busy, and of course with the time difference, I mean, you've been so lovely to take the time to, you know, work around your personal life and the kids and everything else to come on and do these live events for librarians. And as you can see, I mean, they have embraced you from day one. In your book. So that's
oh, what a thrill. No, I have to say, tonight, I think last time we spoke, it was 2 a.m. where I was, because I was in France, so it was even later than the UK. But it's actually, there's light in the sky. It doesn't feel like a crazy hour. I don't feel like my sort of brain scribbling out of my nose.
Yes, we left plenty of time in the night to celebrate this time.
Right.
Yeah. So you don't need to record anything?
We're already recording.
we lied to you.
Oh, fantastic.
We're sneaky.
About the book, or do I need to do a spiel about the book? No.
Nope.
I think it's good. Yeah, we will point them to the writers to watch, because we've already talked about the book, so we can tell them to go watch that.
Yeah, we've given that snippet, you know, the timestamp when you were on Writers to Watch, which is great. So publicity has that. I mean, you can certainly say something if you want to, but we really just kind of lied to you.
No, that's wonderful. I love that. I love that. I came to books through libraries, really discovered my love of reading through libraries. Still blows my mind that you can go and read books for free in a library. So I am just so thrilled. Thank you so much to all the librarians for embracing me and my weird, dark little book that I had so much fun writing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care, Lucy. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Next Hall of Famer, Paul Tremblay.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Good. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good. Great to see you.
I love your background. I'm going to pretend that it's real, that you're actually out outside.
I wish I were. Someday soon.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
We are kind of like gearing up for the end of May, and June's coming for, your book publication, and our eyes are on Library Reads, which you're aware of. It's a 10 books of a month voted on by librarians.
Mhm.
And once you've made it, you're in the Hall of Fame. So our eyes are towards that. And so we're trying to get some people on the phone. So we called you to tell you
Yeah.
that you have actually made the Hall of Fame.
Holy crap. Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew like I'd
Congratulations.
been a few times, but like I didn't know it was close to, well, I'm honored and thank you for all the work that you all do. So yeah, wow, that is something else. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surprise. We're kind of catching you off guard. I'm sorry, but
Yeah. Oh no, thank you.
um,
That's really exciting.
we were really excited to get that email, so we wanted to tell you in person. And it's such a big fans of this book, and we're excited for Day of Dialogue. We're excited for everything ramping up, but this was good news. We got a little early. They vote the first day prior to the month it comes out, so they just finished voting, and we just got the word.
Oh, I mean, wow, no, well, thank you. Like I said, I'm beyond honored. That's really amazing news.
Yeah, well, librarians are such big fans of yours, and they're always there early. They're excited for the new books.
We had so many galleys at the recently held Public Library Association conference, and we had to hide them.
Yeah, we did.
No kidding. We had to
That's so
put
nice
them
to hear.
away because it was like they were just so psyched, and they were like, "Do you have any left?" They're so happy when we
for sure.
told them that we had them. So, but yeah, I mean, it's your work has been so fully embraced by librarians, and as evidence, tomorrow you're going to be doing the dialogue, the keynote speaker, which is so cool. So it's really neat to have you on this list. And it's the librarians, man. We're not, you write them, and they love them, and then they vote and vote and vote, and so there you are, rabid fans that are entrusted with these books and getting them into the hands of patrons. And it's a pretty cool thing. So we're excited. So we wanted to sort of sneakily surprise you.
Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, I mean, I'm gobsmacked. And like, who can I write a thank you note to? Can I write that? Or I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're actually recording it.
We're gonna record. Oh yeah.
Because if you're cool with us using this, we're gonna send it out. We usually do a podcast, and we just get people to send a recording, but we're just so excited.
Yeah. I vaguely remember doing that last year.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. So say it here.
Thank you. No, and I can't wait to tell my mom. She'll be my mother. My mom is the best, super loyal, very salty. And like, so the town I grew up in, she's like, I wish the library, she's always like, they should make a big deal of you. It's like, Ma, don't worry about it. Like, I have tons of libraries, obviously, proof that, tons of libraries stock my books, and incredibly supportive, and I can't thank them enough, especially now, as I think I might've mentioned I taped something last year where like librarians have been unfairly thrust upon like the cultural front lines, and now they're doing heroes work, and they shouldn't have been asked to do that, but I thank them for doing it. And that they enjoy my creepy weird books too is like I don't know, it's icing on the cake for me. So it's just amazing.
Well,
I'll have to write some creepy library stories. Oh geez, I have to get off my butt and do that.
Yeah.
Oh, they would love that. Yeah.
Oh my God, wouldn't they? Oh my God, they would. Please.
The first novel I ever finished. It's safely hidden in a trunk that will never see the light of day. I probably should like delete any files if I have them, because it's very much like it was the first thing I wrote that was novel length. It was very much like a King sort of, not a ripoff, but me trying to do Stephen King. But I did have like a big spooky scene at the library where like the books sort of became like this living, almost like octopoid creature made out of paper. It sounds cooler now than when I wrote it then, maybe, but I don't know. So maybe I'll have to rework that scene in somehow somewhere.
Yeah, it would be like a homage to your younger writing self too. You should totally do that.
Yeah. Well, wow. Well, thank you. This is great news.
It's perfect. Thank you. What you just said, no handwritten note could be any better than what you just said about librarians fighting the fight. And
Yeah.
that they shouldn't have to, but they are, and it's all true, and it speaks volumes about them, and this speaks volumes about your writing and your storytelling and your books and how they're embraced by librarians. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, if you're watching this part of the video. Thank you. All right.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Right.
Well, there you go. There's something about the element of surprise. They all had really fun and very heartwarming reactions to this news. It means everything to them that they've made the library reads list. So thanks, librarians, and congratulations to our authors. These are wonderful books, all very different and all really wonderful. So congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. Okay, so I guess all that's left is reading for July. Don't worry, we have you all covered. Go to Library Love Fest and find a list of July reads and get those votes in by June 1st so that we can do this again. Bye.